Everybody, my name's Ed. Okay, so this video will be a back issue video. I didn't get too many, so it'll probably be a short one. So without further ado, what do we got here? Back to the ghetto beer. Cheers. Okay, so the first thing I have here is Rima the Jungle Girl. This is number 3. Ew. Okay, the store I got this at had issues 4 and 5. Um, I didn't get them just because I know I can get them a little bit cheaper, probably in similar condition. This one is in the greatest condition. It's all right, but you can see somebody wrote on it. See there, 625. I don't know what that means. I know I showed in another video. I bought the first issue. Um, what is the mystery of Rima Rio Lama? I'm a little bit curious. Let's open this up. I'm curious as to who did the art in this. Like I said, we got a Joe Kubert cover. Oh, what is this? Oh, Daisy BB guns. Ha. Oh, okay. Let's see. It says part 3. This is, oh shoot. It looks like Rudy Nibries, however you say his name. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, just give me 1 second here. Okay, here's the title page. But it doesn't give any credits. It just says part 3. But just from the drawing style, I think that's who it is. Rudy Nibries or Nebries, or I don't know how to say the guy's name. But really, is if you've seen, he did work for Marvel, did work for DC. I know he did a lot of work for like various like black and white comics and stuff like that. You know, Warren stuff, those type of things. I know he's did, like I said, a lot of inking for Marvel and DC. So, like, if you've seen his art, you know who I'm talking about. There's a backup story here, and this one does have credits. Alex Nino, who's a guy, same thing, mid-late 70s, early 80s. He was all over the place, but you probably saw him more in like black and white magazines that you did on something like I'll say black and white magazines and science fiction type things and fantasy things. He didn't really do too much, you know, Fantastic Four or Batman type stuff. Here's some interesting ads. This month you can get the Witching Hour, Wonder Woman. It's kind of funny because you look there, the Flash is telling you to buy this Wonder Woman comic. Commandy, Losers. That's some more Joe Kubert art. Superman, The Shadow, Phantom Stranger, Here's the Rima comic we have right here. All right. Okay, that's interesting. Next thing, Ragman. This is the miniseries from the early 90s. I didn't get the whole thing. It's a 6-issue miniseries, but I only have the first 4. So here's number 1. Oh, and again, Joe Kubert art. I have the first issue of the original series from the 70s. And I want to get some more of those. And I think it was this series where they tried to remake the character to be a little bit more of a supernatural character, I guess. It was either this one, well, it looks like it's probably this one, but it was this one, and I know they did another one a few years later, maybe in the late 90s, early 2000s. It's pretty funny because his suit is made of like old quilts and old clothes and stuff that he found at the pawn shop that his dad had owned, and his dad was killed by mobsters or criminals or whatever, and so he goes out and fights crime, and that's it. There's more to it than that actually, but for the sake of explaining that character, but that's basically what it was. He was kind of more of a freaky vigilante guy, but I guess at some point they started making him more of a scary supernatural guy, and then they decided that his quilt was made of the souls of evildoers that he has punished. So anyway, here's issue 1, issue 2, issue 3, and issue 4. And like I said, there's two more. There's two more that go. 2 more issues to finish out the whole miniseries. And then the last couple of things I got were a couple of things they just happened to catch my eye. Um, Here's Kazar number 15. It says "Stalked by the Punisher." Even though I haven't read it, I have flipped through it. The Punisher is literally on 2 pages. He's on 1 page in the beginning, and he's at 1 page at the very end. So kind of misleading advertising, but okay. And then I saw this. Matter of fact, I saw this one first, and then I saw this. Oh, hey, Michelle Gellar on the back here, Buffy. So you can figure out how old this is. Oh, this has got to be like 97, 98. So anyway, Milk, where's your mustache? Okay, anyway. And then this is from Image Chicks. This is kind of a jam comic with some sort of cheesecake. It's all pretty tasteful. It's Adam Warren. Oh no, I'm sorry. Adam Warren, Adam Hughes, and a couple other artists. I'm guessing these characters. Oh, here we go. Oh no, no. I made a mistake. I said Adam Hughes. It's not Adam Hughes. It's actually Terry Dodson. Terry Dodson, Matt Haley, Aaron Lopresti, Ron Randall, and Adam Warren are all the artists drawing these kind of. It looks like just kind of like I said, a tongue-in-cheek. Uh, Kind of good girl art, cheesecake art. It's not bad art. And like I said, they do keep it this side of tasteful, so I actually don't think it's the type of thing that would offend too many people. So, and actually, it looks like the artist are all actually able to make their art styles blend pretty well. It doesn't actually get weird until Adam Hughes or Adam Hughes, Adam Warren starts drawing his pages. Okay. Oh, here's some ads for some other comics. Coming from Studio Saurus. I have no knowledge of any of these comics. I've never heard of any of these. Okay, and that's it. Oh, here's some more. Comics Cavalcade. 6-1 X-ray variant. Oh, here we go. Now check this out. Okay, more TNA, whatever. Fighting American. Rob Liefeld from Rob Liefeld's awesome comic. Okay, so here's the deal with this. Here's the deal with this. Marvel actually hired the X Image guys. You know, Jim Lee. Jim Lee, and Mark Silvestri, all these guys who would quit Marvel to do Image and had lot of big success. They hired these guys back to do revamps of their, main titles, the Avengers, the Fantastic Four, the Hulk, or whatever. That was the Heroes Reborn universe, and Rob was supposed to be doing the Captain America comic. Rob was late, so they ended up firing him. He forms his own studio. Well, I guess he has his own studio, but forms his own comic book company revolving around his studio. And he takes some of the pages that he didn't finish for Captain America, slightly redraws them, and calls it Agent America. Okay, I think there was a threat of a lawsuit, and what ended up happening is Rob then bought the rights to this character, Fighting American, who was an actual character created by Jack Kirby and Joe Simon back in the 50s, and it was more of a tongue-in-cheek type of superhero comic more than anything else. But yeah, he then redraws those characters, the rest of his pages to fit this character, and I don't know. I just think it's really crazy. And if you look at this, I'm sure I can't remember the exact issue number, but I know this pose is a swipe from mid late 70s Captain America by Jack Kirby when Jack had come back to Marvel, like in the 190s or something like that, or 200 or something like that. Yeah, it's really funny because a lot of people get on Rob for his bad anatomy, no feet, his pouches, his gritted teeth, and all that. But Rob swipes a lot, or he was. He swipes a lot of poses and panels and stuff from other artists and stuff. It's just really kind of amazing that more people don't call him out for that as much as they call him out for like I said, the teeny feet and the no necks and stuff like that. But okay, anyway, that's it. I guess this video is a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be. Oh, here, ad for Savage Dragon. But yeah, that's it. I got to thank you very much for watching, and you guys have a great day.